You might think you know everything there is to know about me, but really, you're not even close.
Hey people, Paiopa here, and here's a battle against Dustoxking. I was bored one day, so I challenged him to a battle, and it turned out to be an amazing battle. But yeah, I made some mistakes. You'll probably see, as the title says, no room for error. Enough about that, but seriously, a message to Dustoxking: you have to start uploading battles if possible, because I really think you have the potential to be a really good YouTube battler. I mean, I have a ton of fun battling you, and you're probably one of my favorite people to battle, so seriously, people, comment on his channel, try to encourage him to upload battles, because I seriously think he should start uploading battles. So here we go. I lead off with Bennett, and he leads off with a Smeargle. So I was hoping that because of how unique Dustoxking is, that it didn't have Spore, and actually it didn't, which surprised me. I was like, oh my god, there is a god out there, someone who uses Smeargle without spamming Spore. I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. So he goes for an assist, which was really cool to see on a Smeargle. I mean, wow, and it go for the Fire Blast. Does a lot. I trick a Sticky Barb onto it, and I switched into Mihoshi, my new Quagsire, actually expecting Spore, because it can take it, but he uses Rock Wrecker, and I was like, holy shit! Freaking rocks just coming right at me, and Mihoshi obviously resists it, being part ground, and yeah, so I Toxic it, because it can't recharge, it has to recharge. So Toxic and Sticky Barb are definitely going to take that Smeargle down. Well, Waterfall is going to do that anyway. Actually, that whole strategy was kind of pointless, because, I mean, Smeargle is, like, really weak anyway, so, yeah, it was kind of wasted. But then again, if I didn't trick the Sticky Barb, it started attacking me, so that'd be pretty retarded, too. So anyway, now he goes into Meganium, and here's where I make the stupidest thing you could ever do. A classic Paiopa plunder, as the term is becoming quite popular. I leave Mihoshi in for some fucking bizarre reason, and I get Seed Bombed. I was actually expecting him to expect me to switch and use Leech Seed, but yeah, I think it was stupid to just over-predict like that, and I basically sacrificed poor Mihoshi for nothing. So now I have to go into Nimbus, who I'm pretty sure can wall this Meganium no problem. I'm not sure exactly what kind of Meganium it is. I mean, I noticed it has a Life Orb, so I'm guessing it's a physical attacker of some kind. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, but then he goes for Iron Tail, probably being the only move that will be effective against me, but obviously because of the burn, Nimbus is just going to resist it. And it has Aromatherapy just to really make my day a living hell, so holy shit. Okay, now he goes into Charizard, and I go for the Shadow Ball. He probably expected me to use Will-O-Wisp again, so I guess that was lucky on my part. It seems to be a physical Charizard. He uses Thunder Punch. Nimbus can resist it because of its awesome gargantuan HP. And I go for the Rest and Chesto Berry, and I'm just hoping I'll be faster. And it turns out I am faster, and I got the special defense drop from earlier, so that's, well, it didn't KO the Charizard, but whatever. Still did a lot. Goes for the Thunder Punch, and Nimbus is just hanging in there, man. Holy crap. Drift Blim for Uber, anybody? No, I'm just kidding. That'd be ridiculous, but seriously, Drift Blim is just awesome. I think it's one of the best Pokemon I've seen in 4th gen. So now he goes into his Toxic Pig, and I'm like, okay, crap, that thing doesn't look good. I hope it doesn't fart on me. So I go for the Recycle, and yeah, I actually am faster than the Toxic Pig, and it turns out it's a special pig. And yeah, I didn't really know what to do. Honestly, I didn't know really. I don't know. I just let Nimbus go in because I don't really have anything I want to switch into that Toxic Pig of his, which is a Skuntank. I don't really like those things. So I don't know. I go into Smashberry, the Nidoking. This is a new Nidoking set that I've kind of, well, it's kind of a mix on a standard set, but my own little twist on it. I didn't want to over-predict, so I go for the Earthquake, but he predicts the Earthquake nicely and goes into Meganium, who resists it. Now, at this point, I wasn't sure. For a minute, I thought his Skuntank was Scarfed, and I thought maybe he switched because he thought I was Scarfed. So I was going to play on that mind game. I was going to play that mind game with him. I switch out Nidoking. I go into Bennett just to, whatever, Death Fodder, I guess. I don't know. Bennett's not really going to do anything for me this match. At least that's what I thought. So, yeah, anyway. I go back into Smashberry. And I thought he was probably going to switch, expecting me to be Scarfed or whatever and have some super effective attack, but he stays in, and so I just went for the sub anyway. and he breaks my sub. So I'm like, okay, crap. This guy is starting to really annoy me. So I'm just going to keep subbing down till I can activate my Salic Berry. Yes, that's right. A Nidoking with a Salic Berry. How epic is that? So I'm just trying to get within Salic Berry range. I'm still not within it. But this last sub will bring me down to 1 HP and get me the Salic boost, which will be awesome. And then it'll activate my Smash Berry's special ability, which is Hidden Stupidity. And if you don't understand the joke, well, you'll see why in a minute. So he keeps earthquaking, and I was like, what the hell? You don't get damage from Life Orb after killing a sub? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I was hoping he would just like kill himself off. So I go for the Mega Horn, and thankfully it hits, so that takes care of Meganium. Now he goes into a Mawile, which was just like awesome to see. And I don't know, for some reason I was going to attack, and here's where my hidden special ability activates. Hidden Stupidity. Ready? Watch what I do. What do I do? That is the most stupidest thing. I fucking click Substitute! What the bloody misclick! Ugh! My god, I'm gonna like bang my head on my desk. So anyway, Mawile takes me down, and that really sucked. I mean, Nidoking, that misclick with Substitute, I think was the move that basically cost me the entire match. And you'll see why in the end, but I think that misclick was just critical. I mean, I'm not complaining because it was still an awesome battle, but I think I actually could have won maybe if I didn't do that misclick. So anyway, switching to Braveheart, overheat that Mawile gets barbecued to smithereens. He goes into his Toxic Pig again, who obviously can take the Thunderbolt after my special attack's down, and blah blah blah. I get Sludge Bombed. He barfs on me or whatever, and I go down. So I go into Middens, my last Pokemon, and he frickin' survives the Ice Punch. And this is a banded Weavile, so this is what's gonna hurt, really rub in my face the mistake I made. He has a fucking Slowking! Sorry for the swearing, I don't know, I'm just so frustrated. And obviously I can't do anything because I'm locked into Ice Punch, so good game.